Hello students, welcome to Spectra Education Academy. In this video, I am going to explain the riverboat concept. Riverboat. Riverboat concept. So otherwise you can say water swimmer. Swimmer concept. So it is given in this way also in some books. Okay, so before we go to the concept, so let us try to understand some special words which we are going to use while explaining this concept. The first one is we write velocity of boat with respect to ground. So it is velocity of boat with respect to ground. So instead of boat, you can also use here swimmer. So when you write swimmer, just you use velocity of swimmer with respect to ground. So velocity, I'm continuing with boat only. So velocity of boat with respect to ground. Then next, velocity of boat velocity of boat. So it means instead of river, you can also use water. So velocity of swimmer with respect to water. Okay. So instead of boat, I'm using swimmer. Instead of river, I'm using water. Then, so with respect to river. So W is like water. So therefore, what you can write this as VB. So it is like relativity VB minus VG. So velocity of boat with respect to ground means VB will come first. So VB minus VG. Now when you talk about BR, VB will come first, VR will come next. So it means that, so this VB is included what? VB is included with the VBG. So with respect to ground only, even VR is included with respect to ground. So we'll get back the same equation. Let us check it. So what did you write VBG early? So VB minus VG minus VR minus VG. So if you expand this, you'll have to cancel this and this because minus of minus will become plus. This and this get cancelled. You'll get once again VB minus VR. So you'll get back this equation. Next, so there is another term here. It is VRG. So velocity of river, velocity of river. Or you can say velocity of water with respect to ground, with respect to ground. So you have to write VR minus VG. Then, so let us try to understand all these terms with the help of diagram. Say you take two reference frames. One is on the ground. One is on the ground. So you call this is ground is the first reference frame. Then you take a river is the second reference frame. River is the second reference frame. Then So you take a O dash here, O here. If you join these two, it refers that velocity of a river with respect to ground. Suppose in the river or in a lake or in a water body, there is a boat or there is a swimmer here. So therefore, you take it as this is x dash, y dash, this is x and y. Now here is boat. So this you give that velocity of boat with respect to water or river. Then suppose in the absence of river frame reference, if you join this, so now boat or swimmer is connected to ground. So VBG. So according to parallelogram law, so resultant vector C can be written as A plus B. So now A may be VRG, B may be VBR, and C is VBG. So therefore, keeping that in mind, VBG is equal to VRG plus VBR. Then, so there are two things here. Suppose if a boat is moving in the upstream, boat is moving in the upstream. Upstream means partially against the direction of river. So we can't continue the entire motion against the direction, but just slightly against the direction of river flow. So theta will be 180. So in the parallelogram, if theta is 180, we write C is equal to A minus B. Now here we should write VRG minus VBR. Then if a boat is moving in the downstream, so theta will be 0. Once again in the parallelogram, we'll get if theta is 0, we'll get A plus B. So this is going to be VRG plus VBR. Now, let us discuss how the equations will come in a river boat concept. So just imagine that a boat can cross a river in two methods or in two ways. First method is shortest path, or you can say shortest distance. First, let us complete this. So imagine these are the banks of river. These are the banks of river. Let us say this is the width of the river. Now, suppose if the boat wants to cross the river in shortest distance, the boat has to row in this direction. So say this is what with respect to aquatic animals or someone looking the boat being in water. So this is velocity of boat with respect to river. Now, so this is going to be width of the river. Now, river is flowing, say, from left to right. You can take from right to left also. Okay, right now I am taking from left to right. So therefore, you can say this is VRG. This is VBR. Now, so according to the person observing the boat, the river, so it will be straight because the reason is there will be river push on the board. So you can say this is VBG. Now, so first let us write velocity of boat with respect to river. So VB minus VR. Say, since VB are making some angle with vertical here theta, so VBR will have components. So before that, this is velocity of boat, means this is going to be velocity of boat with respect to ground minus velocity of river with respect to ground. Okay. So now you can say VB is equal to VBR plus VR. Now let us take along x-axis. Along x-axis, VBX. Now there are components here. So even here resolution is also included. Therefore, there will be component of VBR in this direction. If this is theta, it will be opposite. So you will get this is VBR sine theta. Since it is moving in the left direction, we have to write minus VBR sine theta plus VR. Now, this is in along x direction. So he wants to reach at this point exactly opposite bank, opposite point, exactly opposite point on the other bank of the river. This is the starting point. So suppose if he is there is a possibility for him to reach at this point. So we call that as drift, or you can call it as a shift. So he expected here to reach, but maybe due to the river push, so maybe he may reach here. So you call it as this is X, or you can say this is a shift. Now shift takes place in X direction. Therefore, we use velocity Bx is equal to what? In general, we write distance by time, velocity is. Now here shift by time. Now, so X is equal to, X is the shift, is equal to VB X direction into T. So what did you get? VB is this. You call this equation 1. You call this equation 2. So therefore, shift is equal to VB minus VBR sine theta plus VR into T. Now let us move along y direction, along y axis. So this VBR will have component along y direction as this one. So that is falling along VBG. So this is going to be VBR cos theta. Now let us find out along y axis, you cannot expect VR here. So you can directly write VBY is equal to VBR cos theta. So now along y direction, the board is covering width D. Therefore, what you can write is VBY is equal to D by time taken T. Now D is equal to, or we require T now, T is equal to D by VB y direction. So D by VBR cos theta. Now, so you call this as equation 3. This is equation 4. So we need to substitute this T in equation 4 in equation 3. Why? Because within the same time, there is board is covering shift as well as board is covering the vertical displacement. So therefore, time interval is same. So that is why we can substitute equation 4 in equation 3. So 4 in 3, then shift is equal to minus VBR sin theta plus VR. In place of T, you can write D by VBR cos theta. So this is the desired equation for the shift. So now let us discuss, there are two special cases here. Case 1. Case 1 means, suppose if boat is directly rowed exactly opposite the bank, it means theta will become 0. So if boat is rowed exactly opposite to the opposite point of the other bank of the river, theta will be 0. If theta is 0, substituted, so what will you get shift once you tie? So this is going to be sin 0, 0. You'll get a VR. So VR means this is VRG, you can write VRG. And D will exist. So there will be cos theta. So cos 0 is the maximum, that is 1. So you will get VBR. So there will be numerical on this. So if board is rowed with theta equal to 0, then you will get a shift. Suppose if you want, if theta, so how you can also find out theta at what angle you must row the boat so that shift will be 0. So this is the second case. So at what angle boat must be rowed so that the shift will be 0. So shift is 0 is equal to, now what is shift expression? This one, VBR. So therefore minus VBR sin theta plus VR D by VBR cos theta. So this quantity will become 0. This quantity will become 0. Now you will get minus VBR sin theta is equal to minus VR or VRG, you can write. So minus minus cancelled. Sin theta is equal to VRG by VBR. So there will be also numerical on this step. Now, there is another part here. VBR acts as a resultant. So you can write, if you can treat this as hypotenuse. So VBR square equal to, so there will also be numerical on this. VBR square equal to VBG square plus VRG square. VBG square plus VRG square. So VBR. So if you want to, so boat is crossing the river with respect to the ground, if you want to do, so you can write VBG square is equal to VBR square minus VRG square. So VBG will be equal to root over VBR square minus VRG square. So now time taken to cross the river with this is depth of the width of the river divided by VBG. This is equal to D by root over VBR square minus VRG square. So even there will be numerical on this step. Now let us continue the second method. So first method is what? Boat has to cross the river in shortest distance. The second one is boat has to cross, we call this is B, bit B, in shortest time. In shortest time means, once again let me draw. This is these are the banks of river. Now this is going to be width of the river. You take left side, width of the river. Now this is going to be VRG, velocity of river with respect to ground. So this is the one bank, this is the other bank. So this is the point expected to reach. Now board has to be rowed. This is board has to be rowed straight. So with respect to the river or someone observing in water, this is going to be VBR. The person on the ground observing boat is moving like this. This is going to be VBG. So it may be with respect to river, with respect to aquatic animals, boat may be going straight, but with respect to person observing the boat on the ground, it will be at an angle theta here. At an angle theta here. Now, so here what you can write is VBG. So because there is no resolution for VBR here, because it's going straight up. So VBG, this will be directly resultant. Then, so VBG square equal to VBR square plus VRG square. Now, from this, you can write a VBG is equal to root over VBR square plus VRG square. Then time taken to cross the river in shortest time, let us say, D by width by VBG. So D by root over VBR square plus VRG square. So there will be also numerical on this system. Right. So most important concept for IIT JEE and NEET. Thank you very much for watching my video. In my next video, I'll continue with numerical based on riverboat concept. But don't forget to share and subscribe with your friends and relatives.